Raisin. When this tiny, sick, big, swollen-eyed creature was abandoned to the vet, everyone was worried about him. His eye was almost closed, his small body was shaking, and no one was giving him a chance. But the real miracle would begin with another dog that would come into his life. If you haven't subscribed yet, this story is for you, because sometimes the most unexpected connections heal the deepest wounds. And today, I will tell you a story that will warm your heart too. It's a story where hope, pain, and love come together. Deya was a dog found on the street. She was believed to be pregnant, but her body had rejected the pregnancy, and now he was just depressed. There was a deep emptiness in his eyes, a mother who was experiencing the pain of losing something. He was not eating, he was not moving, he was just sitting in his corner and staring into space. The shelter workers tried to pet him and play games, but Deya was not reacting. No one could touch the wound in his heart. Just then, the shelter manager saw an opportunity. What if what Deya needed was just what Raisin could give? Maybe two broken hearts could heal each other. Two dogs. One is a sick baby, the other is an injured mother. If it were you, would you bring them together? Would you take a risk?
We were absolutely ready to open our house, but I had a fear inside me, a deep fear. Raisin was so fragile that one wrong move could spell his down. No one knew how Deya would react. What if he hurts Raisin? What if he rejects her? What if Deya's depression deepened further? I felt like I was walking on eggshells. My hands were shaking. Then we put them in their beds together. There was a deep silence in the room. Everyone held their breath, and Deya started licking Raisin's face. Everything changed at that moment. I couldn't hold back my tears. The emptiness in Deya's eyes had disappeared. A light had come in its place. When Raisin responded, licking Deya's face with his tiny tongue, we knew it was going to work. It wasn't just a dog-dog interaction. This was a mother and her baby. Deya immediately accepted Raisin. It's like they've known each other for years. Raisin also fell in love with him. It was incredible to watch. Two lonely souls had found each other, and I was having the chance to stand there and witness it. Deya was very protective and maternal. Raisin did not leave his side while he slept. If someone approached, he would immediately step between them. He seemed to be proud of Raisin. It was as if he was saying, "Look how strong my baby is." He did a great job.
I think Raisin received protection and love for the first time in his life. That swollen eye slowly started to heal, but the physical recovery was just the beginning. It was his soul that really changed. In the early days, he was cowardly and timid, but with Deya, he was getting more and more courageous every day, and it was important that it came from Deya. We let him bond with the dog first, because he had never been able to do that. People had betrayed him, but a dog would never leave him. Raisin had someone to learn from now, and Deya had someone to teach. As the days passed, the bond between the two grew stronger. They woke up together in the morning. He was waiting while feeding Deya Raisin. Then they were playing together in the garden. Deya was running slowly, letting Raisin catch her. Then Raisin pretended to win, and that little tail of Raisin was wagging incessantly. They stayed together for 10 days. Every day was a miracle. Raisin felt much better. His eye was almost completely healed. He was full of energy, and Deya seemed to be recovering emotionally. He was smiling now. Yes, dogs smile, and I could see Deya's smile. It was time to go home, but this time the separation was different. When Deya went home, she didn't seem to be really struggling anymore. He was holding his head high. There was life in his eyes. In the end, they both benefited from it. Deya now had a place of her own and another dog who loves him, a family. But what happened to Raisin? What happened to that little warrior? I think we knew we wanted him from day one. This was going to happen. We lied to ourselves for a week. We said, no, it's just temporary. We said, we'll give it to someone else. But our hearts were saying other things. Then, after Deya left, our house became very empty. And that's when we decided. We were determined to adopt him. He's a hot little dog, polyphonic. He has comments on everything. He has tons of personality. It wakes me up in the morning. In the evenings, he goes on my lap while watching TV. Being a special dog, he has a magnetic charm that draws those around him to him. If he comes to you with a certain energy level, other people and dogs welcome him at the same level. We're going to show our vegetables because we're so proud, aren't we, Raisin? We grew our own small garden. Why eat it? He wasn't for you. If you are a stranger, he will run up to you, wag his tail, love you, and play with you, just like any other puppy does. You can never understand that he is sick, abandoned, or on the verge of death, because he is just a happy dog. He learned all this from Deya: love, trust, courage. So what should we take away from this story? Why is it so important? Some say that animals only act on instinct. It does not establish emotional bonds, but only applies survival strategies. Others argue that animals have emotional needs just like us. He suffers, rejoices, connects, mourns. Which one does the story of Deya and Raisin prove? Share your opinion in the comments. Can animals really empathize, or is it just a meaning we attach to them? Raisin is now a happy house dog. Deya is also at peace in her own family. They both met each other when they needed each other, and they saved each other. Was this a coincidence, or is it fate? I don't know, but one thing I do know, sometimes in the darkest moments, light comes from the most unexpected place. If you're asking if this is real, then yes, this happened in front of my eyes. Sometimes the best treatment is another injured heart. Sometimes you need someone to heal. And sometimes you're the person needed to heal someone. It's not just for dogs. It is also valid for us. Have you experienced such a connection? Has there ever been an animal that came into your life and changed everything? Think about it for a moment. Maybe you're someone's Deya too. Maybe you're someone's Raisin too. If you like this type of story, there are more you need to know, because such miracles happen every day, everywhere.